Yay, we're so excited.
You will be attending a 3-minute symposium.
I know. That's why you didn't. If you don't laugh.
Really? I like this song.
I didn't mean to laugh at that.
Okay, I'm going to talk today about why it should become law that the working low-class and middle-class families should get a reduced tax break compared to what we are at right now. Upper-class folks should have to pay a higher percentage of taxes, and the way that upper, lower, and middle class is determined, middle class is families that make $25,000 to $100,000, and that is how it's deciphered by the federal government. It's a huge gap. Lower class is the bottom 20% of that, and upper class is obviously the upper 20% range of that. Recently in the news, Warren Buffett made headlines when he came forward and talked about how he actually pays a lower tax percentage rate than his secretary does. He was quoted as saying in the article at ABC News entitled Warren Buffett and His Secretary about how he pays tax at a rate of 17.4%, while his secretary pays taxes at 35.8%. Let's see, Mr. Buffett talked about how he doesn't feel as if this is fair, and that folks in his income range should be paying more taxes. We shouldn't be taxing more from the lower and middle class families. I propose that we should reduce the low and middle class families to a tax rate of no more than 15%, while increasing the upper class to 38%. Because by increasing their rate to 38% with their larger incomes, it would more than make up for the difference in the two tax percentage rates. According to the article at theatlantic.com, that's entitled 25% of millionaires pay less taxes than upper and middle or lower and middle class. It goes on to state how the way that most people in the upper class can get around paying taxes is that their income is investment income. So I believe we should have some kind of taxation on investment. Profitable. Okay. By reducing taxes to the low and middle class, I believe that it would help boost the economy, because if you're coming home with a larger paycheck, you're going to be more able to pay your bills. You're going to be more able to go shopping, like say Christmas time, as well as like the stimulus package did for us. And by people going out and paying their bills and shopping more, that's going to increase jobs in the economy. So that will help with the unemployment rate, as well as just the general down economy that we have. Now, one of the ways that you could put this into effect is by writing your local congressperson and telling them, that you would like reduced taxes. Another way that you can do this is by going to the website www.change.org. And there's a petition on there for the federal government to reduce taxes for upper and middle class to 15%. And by signing that petition, when it reaches 100 signatures, it's then sent off onto a federal level. So this in turn may make someone pay attention. Well, thank you so much for coming. Have a nice day. I hate this class. That didn't help.